talk this over. It's not like we're dead.
Oh, the sun is in my eyes. It's like the universe is trying to tell me something. What's up, guys? My name is Tammy. Today I'm going to be talking about a pretty deep topic, or at least I feel like it's a deep topic. And that has to do with defining success and the pressure to be successful. I feel like millennials have this pressure that, you know, either we're working too hard or we're not working hard enough. And it just kind of like, I feel like it just kind of leaves us like dangling in the middle. Like, okay, well, am I actually doing something? Am I actually changing the world? Or am I just like not doing enough? And when it comes to the concept of being successful, it's different for everyone, right? And I just feel like we just have to stop being so hard on ourselves. I'm not exactly sure where I want this video to go, but I do know that I'm going to provide you guys with 5 tips that I try to follow in order to not get so overwhelmed with this idea of success, or this version of success that everyone thinks is the right version but may not be. You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to dealing with the pressure of being successful, the number one thing you should do is accept your circumstances and live in the moment. That is something that I am currently struggling with so much. If you're not living in the moment, then life is seriously gonna pass you by, and you're gonna be wondering where those last 10 years went when you were so focused on the future and so focused on everyone else. You know, it's just, you have to accept where you are, and you have to be okay with where you are. Of course we all want better. Of course we all want more money. And of course there's more to be obtained, but if you're constantly living in the future, you will never know what great things are happening right here in front of your face. And that's something that I am, like I said, I'm definitely learning. There's so many small things that I'm grateful for at this very moment, and I'm basically just trying to take that and roll with it. Literally just taking life a day at a time. I mean, you know, that's all we got. Once you accept where you are, I feel like that's kind of like the first step of like making your life better, or making your life, you know, into the way that you want it. My number 2 piece of advice that I would say when it comes to dealing with the pressure of being successful is stop comparing. I know it's hard, but you have to stop comparing yourself to other people. Again, kind of like I mentioned before, if you accept your circumstances now, then you'll realize that your circumstances are different from his circumstances, which are different from her circumstances, and so on and so on. So you never want to compare your life to someone else's, because they didn't start off at the same point that you did. Everyone's lives are too different for you to compare. And I get it, it's so hard. Like I even find myself still doing that when I'm looking at all these other, like, you know, celebrities and bloggers and YouTubers who were like going on these lavish vacations at like 21 and buying their first house at age 20. Like it's insane. And it's definitely one of those things where it's like, why am I not doing that right now? You know, like, why am I not traveling all over Italy and Europe and whatever? Their success is not your success. Which brings me to my 3rd piece of advice, which is, you know, once you've accepted where you are, you've stopped comparing yourself to others, now you have to actually define what success means to you, and you only. For me, success is being able to pay all my bills, live comfortably, and be happy with what I do every day. That's literally where I'm at right now. Like, there's just been so much going on in my life that, like, I can honestly say that would be my idea of success right now. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Your ideas of success are definitely going to change throughout the years. I mean, we're getting older, we're growing, we're developing, and that's okay, you know? There's always gonna be milestones for you to hit. And so if your idea of success is similar to mine right now, great. But I know in a couple years, my idea of success is probably gonna change. I'm probably gonna want my own business by then. I mean, who knows, you know? So you just have to define what success is and make sure you write it down or hang it up on a poster or put it in your phone or put it somewhere where you're gonna see it every day. Because if you don't have that reminder of what success is to you, then you're gonna easily get off track and start defining your life by other people's success. And that's not what you want at all. It's already a pressure-filled world. Don't do that. My fourth piece of advice would be that once you've defined what success is to you, don't stop climbing for it. Do everything in your power to reach it. You always wanna remain ambitious, motivated, determined. Whatever you have to do to get those juices flowing, do it. You know, you never wanna stop the grind. That's how I always say. Just keep at it, girl, because it's gonna come. Success is gonna come to you, especially if you're so motivated and so hungry for it. My last piece of advice would be to never forget who you are, because that's what's gonna keep you grounded when you do reach that level of success. And then from there, when you're trying to reach another level of success, you know, always just staying humble and staying grounded in who you are is what's gonna keep you learning and growing and developing. As long as you're being a great person, as long as you're staying educated, as long as you're willing to be curious and learn more about the world, you will be successful. There's no way else that you can be. I mean, we're in 2018. We have so many luxuries and technologies that our parents and our parents' parents didn't have. So take advantage. I think that's kind of what I'm doing here on this YouTube channel. I mean, I'm just kind of going for it. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't work out, cool. I think I just need to get a lot of that off my chest because, you know, like I'm talking to you guys, but I'm really talking to myself. I hope you guys, you know, got a little something from this video. I hope it was helpful. Make sure to follow me on my social media because that's where I'm really like digging into life. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.